Hi guys, welcome to Gate Humanities and Social Science YouTube channel, and today I will discuss about Cognitive Science Department in IIT Kanpur. This video actually for Humanities and Social Science subjects candidate and also for others domain candidate like for engineers, like for other general sciences like life sciences and other also. So this video will be very useful for this subjects candidates. Okay, so please watch this video till the end and share this video with your friends, because this is the video that will help you a lot to know, to learn, and to explore the Department of Cognitive Science of IIT Kanpur. I told to my few viewers, okay, that I'll make a video about cognitive science because Department of Cognitive Science of IIT Kanpur is a new established department. Actually, it was a center, it was acting as a center in IIT Kanpur. But now, this time, 2020, in December, IIT Kanpur established this as a department, not as center. Okay, but you will get lot of opportunities from this department. Why? I will discuss many topics today. Okay, so guys, let's start. First of all, you can see my laptop interface and cursor also. Cognitive Science in IIT Kanpur. And today I will discuss these topics. So topics of discussion like programs. Which programs are there? Okay. What is the eligibility criteria? And what are the opportunities of this? Okay. So what type of exam you should qualify? What type of exam you should qualify? What type of exam you should qualify? So one more topic I will add, like qualifying exam. Qualifying exam. So today I'll discuss about this also. So guys, I think this information will help you a lot. Okay guys, so you can see this is the department of IIT Kanpur. Okay, this is the department of IIT Kanpur. That is the Department of Cognitive Science. So I want to show you one information that is about the department. So look, last updated on 18th February 2020 21. Okay, so this is a very new department, uh, and I will show you what programs are there, like PhD program are there, MS program are there, and this is like one type of course are there, like UG minor courses. What is UG minor? Like you are undergraduate engineering candidates, you can take this cognitive science subject as a minor paper. Okay, so I'll tell you uh, sometime after this. Okay, so the information I want to share with you, that is MS program. So what is MS program? What are the eligibility criteria? So you will see that, look, This is the eligibility criteria. This is the eligibility criteria. There is two MS program. They are actually, one second, guys. This is the two information for you guys. They are like, you can see, uh, two MS program, but two different time span. Like MS 3 year program, okay, and MS program that is about 2 year program. So guys, please listen carefully. This information is a very crucial information. Okay, so IIT Kanpur will take students from this June season. Okay, so for these two MS program, like those who are uh, graduate student, like they have, like they will qualify BA, BSc in this subject. What are the subject? Like psychology, linguistic, philosophy, and anthropology, and physics, chemistry, mathematics, statistics, bioscience, and computer science also. Okay, so guys, listen carefully. These are the subject. If you have qualified this type of subject, so you can apply these 3 year programs. Why it is 3 year? Because you have 3 year degree program, like as a degree, like you have completed your 3 year BA, BSc or equivalent degree program in this domain. So guys, if you are from psychology background, in linguistic background, like philosophy, anthropology, physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology, statistics, and computer science and related subjects also, so you can apply for 3 year program. Okay, this is the 3 year program, but and for this you have to qualify that this exam, COGJET exam. So COGJET exam is a exam that is conducted by this institute. Okay, and you can apply this exam. Okay, so uh, next program is MS program, 2 year MS program. So this is for 2 years. Why it is for 2 years? Because look, you have to qualify GATE, NET, CSR NET, okay, UGC NET. This you have to qualify this, and you have to qualify either BTech, B, any branch, or 4 year program in physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology, and bioscience and related subject. Okay, and one more important thing, you have to qualify like MA, MS. If you like if you if you completed your MA/MSc program in this subject, like psychology, linguistics, and anthropology, physics, chemistry, mathematics, bioscience, you can apply for this 2 year MS program. Okay, this 2 year MS program, and you have to qualify this GATE and NET, this type of exam. And so this is the basic difference. If you are just a plain graduate, you can apply for 3 year MS program. But if you are like postgraduate candidate, but and if you are BTech, BTech BE from any branch, you can apply for a 2 year MS program. But you have to qualify. You should qualify GATE exam. So why I am making many videos related to GATE, GATE exam, and I am telling you guys from the beginning of this year. Okay, okay. So from this YouTube channel, GATE Humanities and Social Science, I'm trying to help you guys, because there are so many opportunities for arts candidate. So the students of arts, like like sometimes they think they have no many opportunities, they should go for government exam. No, this is not a right thinking. Okay, so you can explore many domain, many area if you have talent, you can come to this type of institute and you will get lot of opportunities in this uh, IIT. Okay, so this is the two program for through which through GATE exam you can apply. Okay, so look, so this is the opportunity of GATE exam. Why I'm telling you many times that you should at least qualify GATE exam, because if you have GATE score, valid GATE score, look, valid GATE score, just you have to qualify, just you have to qualify this GATE 2021 exam. But GATE exam is over. You should not think you should not think more about it, because जो हो गया सो हो गया, जो गया तो उसके बारे में सोचो मत. ओके, सो this video I think will help you a lot. Okay, so guys, one more important thing, that is the PhD program. That is the PhD program. What is that PhD program? If you like, look, so PhD in cognitive science, if you qualified, like if you have completed your master's program, you should qualify either this exam, CogJet exam, or GATE NET. Okay, I'll show you everything. Okay, like if you have completed your MTech program, okay, or MSc program, MMSc program, this related subject looks like this subject. Okay, this subject you can apply this. So what is the opportunity? So I am telling you guys, this is the double opportunity for you. This is the double opportunity for you guys. You can apply for both program. You can apply for both program, MS program and PhD program also. So you can apply these two programs also. Why I am telling you guys, I am telling you guys, that is the reason behind it. You can apply, like you will get scholarship. Okay, 12,400 you will get scholarship. One more interesting information, that is, if you have qualified GATE exam, you can apply these two domains. If you have master degree at your hand, you can apply both master's program, another master program, that is 2 year program, that is also that is also is a type of rigorous research program. Okay, and PhD program also. So if you like if you crack your interview, so you can get this type of opportunity. So I think guys, this information will help you a lot. This information will help you a lot. Okay, so you have to qualify just a GATE exam. So wait for the GATE exam and you can calculate your score. I have made many videos regarding cutoff marks, and I will make many more videos about that. So please share this video with your friends, because cognitive science in IIT Kanpur is a new department. Okay, is a new department. So please cooperate with each other. So one more important thing, guys, those who are from different engineering background, they can also apply, because this is a very interdisciplinary program. I want to show you something about uh, MS program courses, like course. What are the courses you should cover? Look, you should cover this type of programs also. This type of programs, you can see my laptop interface and cursor also, like computational tools for cognitive science. So those who are from like engineering background, this course will be easy for them. And fundamentals of cognitive psychology, so this domain actually will be useful for like psychology student and others candidates from like those who are from engineering background. They can also apply for this program, because you will see, look, basic statistics, data science, actually data analysis and inference. So this is actually statistics and data science part. So those who are from statistics background, that will be good that will be good for them. And this is the some methods and tools for cognitive science that. And those who are from like biological science background, it will be useful for them cognitive neuroscience. So you can explore many things. So this is a very very interdisciplinary branch. Okay, so those who are like 2 year program, those who will apply for 2 year program, you have to you have to score this 54 and 6 seminars you have to cover minimum course credit. Yeah, you have to like this. So and a thesis credit also 72. So total credits you have to cover like 140. Those who will apply, those who will apply for 2 year ms program. Why? Because if you have like you already have completed your master program na, that is why this is the difference. Okay, if you are like just a plain graduate, you have to spend 1 more year, so that your eligibility will be equal with masters candidate, those already who have qualified their master program. So look, this is the whole information I am giving you guys, because it's I think it always I am thinking like I should do something for you. Why I should because MHRD. Okay, I am a student from IIT Bombay, so I think I should help to others. Okay, so MHRD, Ministry of Human Resource Development, like uh, uh, this ministry, like they actually, this ministry actually is giving uh, to us like 12,500 rupees. Okay, this ministry like they are doing their job. Okay, so what are the sources of this scholarship or fellowship? So the this fellowship actually, this is the money of the peoples of our country. Okay, so uh, it's my uh, it's my uh, it's my thinking uh, that the money I am getting, that money are coming from the people of our country. So I should help the people of our country. So that is why I am making this video. So guys, one more interesting thing I will tell you, like these two program, those who have qualified masters program in their domain, they can apply for both master program uh, in cognitive science and PhD, uh, and PhD program also. They can apply for both. Okay, so this information will be helpful a lot. So you can see like their profile, professors profile and PhD candidates also. These are the professors of this department, and you can go for it. So this is a very new department, and you can explore all the things. Okay, so I think this information will be helpful a lot, and you will get many opportunities. Okay, you will get many opportunities. You can go for, if you want to research in their domain, so you can go for their like Ark Varma. Okay, assistant professor, department of cognitive science. You can explore his profile. Look, you can explore his profile. Look, you can go for his lab. Okay, welcome to language and cognitive lab. So Professor Arko Verma's lab, what type of works working is going on in his lab, you can go for there. Like you can go for, you can see the lab members of this professor. Look, you can see, look, these are the lab members, or they are the PhD student from Professor Arko Verma's lab. Okay, you can explore many things. Look, these are the like PhD student, and BTech student. Okay, so this is the domain. This is the lab members of Professor Arko Verma's lab, and you can go for him. So everything you can explore, and you will get some idea what type of works which are going in their lab. You can explore everything. Okay, so this is the Professor Orko Verma's lab information, so you can explore. Okay, so one more thing I will share with you. One second, guys. So you can thus explore all the professor's profile, and you will get some idea what type of works which are going on in their lab. So this is the information about GATE Humanities and Social Science, and now I will tell you opportunities. So guys, this is the new domain, this is the new subject in IIT Kanpur, new department. So it will give more exposure, job oriented exposure, because artificial intelligence, machine learning, and coding, you will learn everything from this department. Okay, so you will get many opportunities, many opportunities. Okay, so look, I want to show you something about the department and everything. So guys, this is all about today. I think this information will be helpful. Okay, this information will be helpful if you like, if you search like cognitive domain, cognitive science, IIT Kanpur, you will get this type of interface. So look, so this is a very new department. Okay, this is the very new department, this is the very new department. Look guys, news, in news section you can see IIT Kanpur has started a new department of cognitive science on December 7, 2020. So it is the very new department, but you will get many opportunities. Okay, you will get exposure. Okay, so look, so you can read everything. So you can like, it is a very interdisciplinary interdisciplinary subject, like computer scientist, psychologist, neuroscientist, linguists, philosophers have like they are in this department, core member of this department. So you can apply, you can explore this subject, this domain. So uh, this is all about today, and thank you, all the best. Okay, Jai Hind, Bande Mataram. So guys, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay, this is my request to all of you guys. Thank you.